Are all law firms alike? Why would someone choose Burger Law versus the other established competition in St. Louis? What makes your team different? Do you try cases more often or get higher settlements? So I literally, now that's a question posted by Burger Law. So that's a little bit of a setup question, right? However, I will, interestingly, this morning I literally had a person with Tiffany, me and Tiffany, my intake specialist, were on the phone with her, and I had to answer these exact questions. She was talking to a couple other big firms in St. Louis and wanted to know that. And the first thing I said to her, well, you're on the phone with Gary Berger of Berger Law. You're not on the phone with the other people in those firms. So I handle these cases personally. So all law firms are not alike. Some law firms are more trial type law firms in their doing depositions, going to trial, arguing motions, filing briefs, arguing to courts, arguing to Supreme and appellate courts. Some people are more of the sign them up, don't really, and then have other people do the work too. Now, I don't want to paint with a broad brush because there are firms that are big advertisers and in billboards and stuff that are great trial lawyers. I don't want to give necessarily a shout out to any one of them, but Josh Myers at Schultz and Myers is kind of a friend of mine. He's a trial lawyer. He tries cases, and so does Schultz. But it's not. So I don't want to paint with too broad a brush. If there's not one necessarily, oh, if you're a big advertiser, that means you're not a trial lawyer. That's not it at all. But there are more lawyers that are in the trenches, doing the depositions, doing the trial hard work than others. So that's what we do. I do. I'm in trials, I'm in depots, I write stuff myself, I'm working all the time. I am editing petitions, editing demand letters, I'm working on discovery, I'm talking to clients, I'm giving advice, I am settling cases, I am hammering insurance companies and defendants to pay that. I'm very nitpicky in terms of I don't want to leave any money on the table. I'm very cheap with my own money. I want to make sure I put as much money in my client's pocket as I can. So anybody who knows me will tell me I'm cheap. It's kind of a joke. But no, I mean, I take it seriously. I don't want to leave any money on the table, and I want to have that reputation of always going the extra yard and making sure that I get full value for my client's cases. The full, not 50%, not 70%, but full value of my client's cases. And we do all the things. Think of all the ways to get that. You know, anytime in life and in law, you get roadblocks in your cases, and what you want to do is you want to navigate those roadblocks successfully. So I want to do that. And there are other law firms and lawyers that do that too. There's ones that don't do that as well. And so I personally handle the cases. I personally litigate it. Now, I have other lawyers and I have other case managers and other people that work for me. My great lawyer, Genevieve, who did an Ask a Lawyer show a while ago, I just had her jump on the deposition that I just did. I have other lawyers, Tyler, we have other lawyers that do stuff and we do it together, but we're working together. Genevieve has a great idea. She bounces it off me and vice versa. So we do that. We work as a team. What makes your team different? We care. We are mission driven. We want to do the best for our clients we can. We want to fight the bullies and the insurance companies and the corporations. We want to get everything we can. We want to get great results for our clients. We're very driven in that. Every case is important. I still have gratitude for all the people that hire me, and I take it seriously. And I do thank people for hiring me and thank them for their business when I can. Do you try cases more often or get higher settlements? I try cases and I think I get higher settlements. I'm told I do. It's hard to compare. There's other lawyers that do good too, but we really push. We really push. We want to get, I don't want to leave any money on the table. I want to get a good result. I was asked that this morning about some other firms, and I said, well, I'm not going to talk bad about any other firms, and I'm not gonna. But I will tell you that we spend a lot of time working the angles, not improperly, but doing everything we're supposed to do to be zealous advocates. On my wall, I'm not in my office, I could show you, but on our wall, I took an oath to be a zealous advocate and zealously represent my clients, and I take it seriously.